Hello friends, and welcome back to the horror section. This video is going to be a review for House on Elm Lake. And this one's actually sent to me by Wild Eye Releasing. And if you've not heard about Wild Eye, they've been around since 2008. And they usually help get get lower budget movies for the masses to see. They kind of have directors that a lot of people maybe not have heard of, young directors that are trying to put their movies out, and they in turn help put their movies out for other people to see. I mean, you can go pick up some of their movies at Walmart and order them from, of course, their website. And they pretty much just try to help the low budget, the people, that's trying to get their movies up, help them get them out to us. So that's pretty cool. So thanks, Wild Eye. And like I said, I appreciate you letting me have this movie to review. It's pretty cool. But this one's House on Elm Lake. Evil is here to stay. And the cover looks pretty creepy. And this movie is pretty creepy. It's pretty fun. As you can see, it's kind of gory too. We'll read a couple and their young daughter move into a lake house that remained unsold due to the brutal, ritualistic murders of the families years ago. Soon they realize that the dormant evil has awakened, a possessive force that has preyed on unsuspecting families like theirs for centuries. And up here is kind of Nightmare on Elm Street meets Amityville Horror. And when I read that and when I watch the movie, I kind of think about Amityville Horror, because that's, it's got the possession of people in there, and they kind of go crazy and nuts and try to take it out on all the people. They think the other people in the family are trying to harm them, so they go after them and stuff. And it's got a little bit of an, just this kind of evil, kind of creepy looking people that are in the house. Is it a ghost? Is it this? Is it that? And it's, it's kind of a fun little creepy movie. I enjoyed it. Like I said, it's a lower budget movie, but I mean, usually that's what you get when Wild Eye Releasing. Like I said, that's what they try to do, is get these lower budget movies out there for people to watch. And one of these days, Mr. James, I guess, Cass, he done a pretty good job on this one. This might be, I don't know if this is his first. I need to look that up a little better. I think he's had a couple more before this one. Getting his movies out there, trying to help him improve his craft. And like I said, I thought he done a pretty decent job on this one. Like I said, it's a pretty good movie. It's got its flaws, but what movie doesn't have, a little bit of flaws in it? But like I said, I can overlook the flaws when the rest of the movie looks pretty good. And like I said, it's got some good creepy spots, and a couple of spots that made me jump a little bit, I don't know, I might get scared real easy, but it did make me jump a couple times. Like I said, I had fun with it. I was going into it, expecting, just to check out a cool movie, just to see how this director does, and, see what Wild Eye's putting out. This is the first one I watched. They've actually sent me a couple of them, and this is the first one I watched, and I thought it was pretty cool. Like I said, it had a good creepy feel to it. It was kind of a little bit unsettling in spots and all that. I didn't mind it too bad. Like I said, it's a smaller budget movie, so maybe the acting isn't maybe top notch, but they done a pretty good job in it. I ain't gonna complain. But it was just kind of a fun little movie. And I kind of like the haunted house, the creepy house movies. You don't know what's going on in there. It's real dark and stuff, and you never know what's going to happen next. So I had fun with it. But like I said, I really enjoyed it, and it was pretty good fun to me. This one will give you nightmares. Yes, it may do that. Terrifies while delivering mind-bending visuals and exceptional performances. I thought it did. I thought it was a pretty good movie. I ain't going to complain about it at all. I had fun with it. So I appreciate Wild Eye sending me this one. And I'm going to try to do some more review videos of some of their movies. And like I said, I had fun. I had pretty good fun with this one. And like I said, you go watch the before anybody gets any of my movies, and I'm not saying this because I'm doing a wild eye and all this, I always say this, like if I recommend a movie or if I do a review of a movie, I always check check here on YouTube and watch the trailer for the movie before you want to purchase it or do anything like that. I like this movie, but people have different opinions. You might see this movie and I didn't like it that good, but I enjoyed it pretty good. I had fun with it. Like I said, I actually enjoy the lower budget movies, the ones that don't have all the polish on them and don't, they're kind of just gritty and creepy, and, it's pretty fun to watch those. But, like I said, I always check the trailers out, but I like this movie pretty good. It was pretty good fun. So I mean, check it out and leave some, tell me what you thought of the movies down there in the comments. And like I said, I'll try to leave a link for, Wild Eye. I'll try to get their website link so you can check them out on the website. And also they've got a YouTube channel, so I'll leave that link below too. So, check both of those out. Check their YouTube, subscribe to them so you can see their new trailers that are coming out and look at some of the old ones. And like I said, I hope you enjoyed this movie, and I hope the review kind of helped. Like I said, it's just a good creepy house movie. The person in the house is getting possessed, and it kind of makes them go a little bit crazy, and they're going to take it out on the other members of the family. And it's got a little bit of a creepy kind of spirit in the house. It's kind of messing everything up and, creeping everybody out, and kind of little bit of good blood and gore to it. So I thought it was pretty cool. So that's been my review for Wild Eye Releasing's House on Elm Lake. I hope you enjoyed the review, and see you next time. Have a good one.